Clippers Jazz here. Clippers 100, Jazz 99. Keontae George is at the line for his second free throw. There was a timeout called in between his first free throw that he missed and the second one that is coming up. If he makes the second one, we'll be all tied at the century mark with 6:10 to go.
Attack mode has kind of been lacking here the last quarter and a half. Clippers have outscored the Jazz.
Keontae's at the line for the second free throw. This will tie the game. And he made it.
Clippers trying to ice Keontae with that timeout on the second
Here we go.
free throw. He gets
Harden will bring it up for the
13
Clippers.
points, 7 assists. And Keontae 5 of 6 from the line. We're tied at 100.
Harden's got Zvi on him.
Harden
Harden for three. Oh, James Harden. Professional scorer. That'll silence the crowd. Clippers up by 3.
San Francisco for All-Star Weekend and showing why.
He's an All-Star. For the 11th time, Big T.
Screen.
230 points.
Batum now on Keontae.
It's the guards. And Powell.
Here comes another screen. Now Simmons on Keontae. Keontae drives over Batum. That's good. Oh. They took it away. Offensive something.
Offensive foul, T.
Offensive foul.
He may have pushed off with that offhand, getting all the way to the rack.
Here's a replay of it.
Right here.
Keontae drives, fakes the
Watch
pass.
the offhand extend.
And the offhand extends and shoves Batum. That's an offensive foul by George. Harden doubled. Pass inside. Chris Dunn. Kick out Batum. No good on the 3 attempt. Rebound Zvi.
Rebound off that miss by Batum. Chris Dunn meets him right at midcourt.
Goes at Dunn. Zvi. Met by Batum, and he's fouled by Batum.
And the whistle. On the 17-year vet.
Good things happen at this point in the game when you
and now it'll be free throws for Zvi.
Put pressure on the defense, get inside that paint.
For the last 20 games, Thurl, the Jazz have been involved in multiple close games, overtime games. Yeah, they've come back to win. They've lost leads as well.
First free throw for Zvi is good. Leads down to 2.
As Will Hardy always tells us and tells Jazz Nation, look, it's the process that continues. You know, you keep seeing some light shining, right? Like last night. And then tonight you're up 20. Then all of a sudden it dims a bit.
Yeah, and it says a lot because Jazz Nation continues to show up for this team. And what they're looking for is a team that will go out and play as hard as they can.
Both free throws go for Zvi.
Sometimes,
and the lead's down to 1.
Special games like last night, you're going to find opportunities like tonight to pull
Harden
one out before the break.
Now by Laurie. Now Laurie backs off and Keontae takes Harden. Dunn inside. Dunn runs around, kicks it out. Harden pass to Powell. He'll drive. Powell attacks and misses. And there's a foul on Filipowski.
Filipowski. There's no challenge. Neither team has a challenge left in this game.
And that's the reason why you attack. Right? You see Powell going right to
and Powell
Flip's
attacks
body.
on Flip and Flip
there's
fouls.
that right hand that's underneath. It goes vertical right here, Kyle does. But you see the little bit of push there.
So
with
free throws for Norman Powell. And Stormin Norman gets the first.
He has 31 like Harden. And T, is the 5th time this season the Clippers have had 2 players that have scored 30 or more in a game.
4:56 to go. This will put the Clippers out in front by a triple. And that goes in easily for Norman Powell. Here comes Keontae bringing it up for the Jazz. They're down by a triple. Pass to Zvi.
Along with James Harden.
And now it's Flip with it.
Scoring-wise,
Flip. Pass. Nearly stole it. Markkanen's got it. Back to Flip. Flip. Whips it out. Collins inside. Pass to Keontae. Laurie's got to put up a shot. Puts up a 2, and that's good. Laurie Markkanen gets it up and in. Jazz down by 1.
Beautiful awareness by Lowry. Didn't have the 3 clock running down.
Harden.
Nice little hard dribble into a
Markkanen
mid-range
screen
shot.
now flips on Harden.
Clippers by 1.
10 to shoot. the two,
Ball
throws it right off of
the leg of
Keontae George's leg, and I'll be out of bounds off
his
of the
shins.
Jazz.
Shot clock stays at 9.
9
You can
to
tell it's
shoot.
not a straight-on blitz at Harden. It's like a screen. Two guys just trying to get him to
So
back
the two
up a little
inbounds
bit,
to
maybe
Harden.
get rid of the ball. He's on that angle.
Harden,
See
4
if
to
somebody
shoot.
goes again.
Harden sizing a flip. Harden 3. Air ball, shot clock violation. Good defense by Marketing action. That was Laurie on Harden. That's a
Really good
critical
strategy. Right,
critical
because
defense by Laurie
James Harden's
Marketing
on a
there.
roll. Now,
This
Powell is just as
possession
dangerous, but you could make them
to
waste some
give
shot
Utah the
clock.
lead.
Bucket will go a long way here for the Jazz.
Keontae,
32, Harden 31.
Bogdanovich on him. Marketing screen.
That's going to be on Bogdanovich.
That's on Bogey.
Slowing
Bogey
down
fouls
the forward
Marketing.
progress of Lowry Marketing.
That'll be his 4th. Harden's played 40
That's 4
minutes
on
in this game.
Bogdan.
Think about that, 40, and he'll be on his way to San Francisco for the All-Star game.
He can rest at the All-Star
Sure
game.
he can, yeah.
So another inbound coming.
Get it in.
Got it.
He gets it in through the legs of Bogdanovich.
Bilzowski got it back out to V.
Gets it back, shoots the 3, and that's off. Rebound Harden.
In the crowd comes Harden away with a rebound. Jazz now go 18 of 39.
3:40 to go.
Behind the three-point line. That was really
Harden.
bread and butter in the first
Pass,
half.
3. Bogdanovich short.
Up high,
Rebound flip.
Flip comes
And
away
here
with
comes
it.
Keontae, 3.5
All
to
right,
go.
BT, buckle up, my friend. 3.5 to
Keontae,
go.
pass.
And a one-point game.
Laurie's got it.
104. Jazz
Got the
trying to go two
smaller
straight before the
Bogdanovich
All-Star
on
break.
him.
In the
Laurie
win
backing
now.
him down. For the lead, turnaround, that's good. Marketing puts the Jazz out in front.
And use a window for 2.
Banked
Bogdanovich,
it
that
in.
time baby in the street. Lowry takes advantage.
Harden,
Finishes him off.
flip in front of him.
18.6 rebounds. The
10 to
Jazz
shoot.
take the lead,
Harden
106,
step back. Now he'll attack. Harden fouled by Kyle
There's a foul
Flipowski.
again. You're a little frustrated if you're Flip. You know, he told Lauren at halftime that how much pride he takes about the defense and the switches that he's involved in.
With 3:01 to go, 2 free
No,
throws
that's
for
not his
James
fault.
Harden to
Put
potentially
anybody
give
in
the
James
Clippers
Harden,
the
he's
lead.
gonna find a way. He's either going to score, or he's going to torture you with getting to your body right there, nice bump, and then kind of goes up and under. And of course, you can't challenge it.
First free throw for Harden.
On Flip.
It's good. The
Free throw
game's
good.
tied again at 106.
Now Will Hardy will take a timeout.
And Will Hardy calls his third to last timeout.
32 for Harden, 32 for Powell. As the Jazz take a walk to the bench. 3 minutes and change. 106 here in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, I think even along with making James Harden think about this free throw, that coach wants to draw up a play on the offensive end.
Agreed.
And not wait until the ball's coming down court to call something. So he's going to set something up for these guys with several options, obviously, to try to get a bucket.
See, let's take a look at the night of Kyle Filipowski, making his 10th start tonight as a rookie. And he's been everywhere. That was really one of the plays of the game on that throwback dunk. But he's been on the boards, rebounding, and he shows his range.
Yeah, I mean, he's one rebound right now away from a double-double. And, you know, he's got 16 points, just doing a nice job of staying confident and acting, not reacting. But he's doing a great job also of not waiting, just letting the game come to him. It's just like, you know, being on the playground with your boys and just going out and playing. And he's just doing a great job of not overthinking the game. Love to see that from the young player.
He's tied his career high tonight to go with nine rebounds. You mentioned
So we
just a
head back
board
to the
away,
free
one
throw
rebound
line,
away
where
from a
Harden
double-double.
will try and make the second free
Yeah, I
throw
said 16. He's got 18 points, Bowler. My bad. Don't want to short him.
and put LA back out in
He's got
front
your
with
phone number.
3:01 left.
All right, so the play has been drawn up. If this is a make or a miss. And Harden at the line for one more.
Harden missed the second, gets his own rebound. Here comes Powell inside. Dump off. Simmons gives the Clippers the lead. Ben Simmons.
Their feet were like stuck in cement.
What a shot by Ben.
It's bad when the guy who's shooting the free throw gets
Collier
first.
out the flip.
Simmons 12
Looked for
points.
Keontae inside, turned it over.
With 2:40 left. Filipowski trying to find the cutting Keontae George on the baseline. That tells you the story right there. Will Hardy, hands folded, arms folded.
Yeah, nothing you can do about it. You got to get to the next play.
2:40 to go.
See if you can make up for it here defensively.
Gets it into Harden. Harden will walk it up for the Clippers. 2-point lead. Dunn screens marketing again. Keontae's on Harden.
Keontae comes up, hands and arms spread.
Harden. Pass inside, stolen. John Collins almost lost it. And now a pass to the rookie Collier.
Coming up on 2 minutes.
Isaiah
left.
Collier. Pass.
106.
Right.
Clippers with the 2-point lead, out of bounds. And the shot clock at 14
At
for Utah.
marketing, but Simmons got a hand on it. And the Jazz retain possession.
Isaiah with 12 points, 8 assists, has not scored here in the fourth. And
Collier.
he'll take the ball to inbound.
Gets in the flip. Flip hands it back to Collier.
Right back to the rookie.
Now Keontae's got it. Keontae inside and Powell for the tie. No. Rebound Harden.
The rim, the ball finds its way
2
back
minutes to
Harden.
go. Harden. Got Collins in front of him defensively.
2 minutes.
Harden sizing him up.
Yeah, watch the step back.
Looking to drive.
Harden working against Collins.
Harden,
Drives, dishes
pass,
to the corner.
out to Chris
The ball jumped
Dunn.
out of bounds.
And there's a whistle, and the Jazz knocked the ball out of bounds.
Clippers will get the ball back. 10
Clippers
seconds
retain
left on the
possession.
shot clock.
Chris Dunn
And
was
there's a
waiting
timeout.
for it.
Looks like Coach Lou
Timeout
wants to
was
draw something up
152.
as well.
Now the Clippers take the timeout. 10 on the shot.
It's
152
Tyronn Lue
left.
who called timeout. So now
The
LA
Jazz
has
just
only
joined us,
one
played
left, with
extremely
Utah
well in the
having
first
2.
half.
There's a minute
Built a
52 to
20-point
go.
lead, but then a guy
And it's
named
a
Harden
2-point Clipper
started
lead.
to find some rhythm.
There will be 10 on the
Until
shot
he
clock.
forced the tempo. He got to the free throw line, then he started to make some shots.
When
Yeah, we talked about great scorers, elite scorers.
Play ball
Jazz,
again.
Pretty good job on him in the first half. He got to the line a lot, but the averages catch up with you, Bowler. Great scorers find a way to get it done. And James Harden is really full of flair, but he's really effective. Not always a great, not just a great scorer, but also a good table setter. We've seen him in his good years get triple doubles as well. And remember those years when he was coming off the bench in Oklahoma City? He's come a long way since then.
You know, he left OKC. See, that was a heck of a team, by the way.
He was.
You know, Durant, Westbrook, Harden, Jeff Green is another name. But he wanted his own team, and he got it, and he's proven his worth in this league. Again, an 11-time All-Star this weekend in San Francisco, and
10 on the shot clock, 152.
scoring the ball.
We're out of the
Three-time
timeout.
scoring champ.
No one has fouls to give.
Let's
Both
reset
teams
it
are in the
for you. No
bonus.
fouls to give, no
And
timeouts.
the inbounder will be Ben
challenges, but the
Simmons.
timeouts are 2-1 advantage Jazz. That could play a factor
John
here in a tight
Collins.
2-point game.
It's a big stop
Who
here.
guard the inbound pass?
It's a big stop, and it's a big bucket
Simmons
for the Clippers.
looks for Powell, gets it to
Go
him.
to
Powell
Powell.
inside, kicks it out. Harden's alone! In and out. Rebound marketing.
Filipowski.
Oh, sorry, that's Filipowski. They're so similar.
There's a double-double for Flip. 10 boards.
Collier has it.
18 points.
And now it's Keontae.
Big opportunity here for the Jazz, and
10 to shoot.
Markkanen drives
Markkanen
inside
lost the ball and Harden stole it.
by Simmons.
Harden out to Simmons, out to Batum. Now Harden's got it
Gets
again.
back. John Collins jumps out front.
1:20 to go.
20 left. Clock runs. 12
10 to
shot.
shoot.
look,
Harden,
there's a
double.
little trap.
Harden, pass to Powell. Powell inside.
Picked up by
Powell
dumps it down to Simmons inside.
got to
Good
Dunn,
free throw line jumper
who
short.
misses a wide open free throw line jumper.
Indeed.
1 minute to go. Here's
Now the
Keontae.
But the
Jazz down by a
take
double.
back the lead. Under a minute to go. On a buckle up 19.
Collier
Salt Lake
slowing the
City.
play down, drawing it up.
As we head into the All-Star
Collier.
break.
attacks. Kick out. Keontae driving. Keontae spinning.
Here's Collier.
Here's Collier for the tie. No good.
And Dunn will put the rookie up on the free throw line.
And Chris Dunn got hit. He's holding himself. He fouls Collier.
But again, you attack, and good things.
The Jazz will shoot two. If Collier can make both, we're all tied.
Done, and you get into that hip, and then there's a knee right there that just kind of ancillary to the play, but good downhill move.
Isaiah Collier makes the first. It's a 1-point Clipper lead now with 45.3 left.
Here in the fourth quarter.
Chris Dunn will exit this game. Winston.
6 players in double figures for the Jazz.
This the tie. Collier got it.
2 for 2 late.
45.3 to go. James Harden brings it up. We're all tied at 108.
Jazz Nation, take a deep breath.
Harden.
The Jazz go 2 straight. Lakers last night by 12. Right now we're
marking screen.
At 108.
Collins on Harden. Harden for 3. No good. Long rebound. Collins got it.
And the Jazz.
It's a split-second difference between shot and game clock. Collier's got it. We're all tied. Simmons on Collier. 12 seconds. Keontae's got it. 10 seconds. In the corner, Collins almost lost it. Collins did lose it. Keontae's got it. Fires for the win. No good. Collier's got it. Collier, timeout Will Hardy. 0.7 to go. A huge offensive rebound by the rookie Collier. There's 0.7 left.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And a great look.
Woo, man.
Signal.
What a heads-up play.
Mismatch on him. Let's get him the ball.
By the rookie, showing some hustle.
Poking it out, but Jazz come up with it.
And now there's actually 1.1 left on the clock.
They put some time back on the
man,
clock.
oh man, did the Jazz get a steal in this year's draft from Isaiah Collier. What a player he has become for this Jazz team in only his rookie season.
And a great timeout call. Giving the Jazz time to get something drawn.
So 1.1 to go. Who will come out for both sides is the question.
They actually, T, you're right. They put 0.4 of a second back up. That's a lifetime in the NBA. 1.1. That's enough to end.
There is 1.1 to go.
Yeah. And the most
both teams now at one timeout.
Yes, right. Yes. You've got to get that ball in.
As the Jazz use their second to last timeout, and here come both teams. Collins, Collier.
The worst case scenario is you get some extra play and a little less time to pack your bags.
Yeah, if anybody's got a plane to catch, they're going to have to keep the engines running out there because nobody's going anywhere for the moment. All right,
and Keontae George for the Clippers, and Zubac, Simmons, Batum, Harden, and Dunn.
To try to disrupt Filipowski on this inbound pass, Keontae, Collins.
Kyle Filipowski will inbound. Ivica Zubac will guard it.
Right there with Simmons pushing on him. You can get it right to him.
Here we go.
Shoot up over the top.
Official steps in to say, hey, space, back off. Here we go. Filipowski.
Looking to find somebody. Finding Keontae for the win.
Did he get the shot off? No.
Missed it. He was late anyways. We're going to overtime in Salt Lake City. Jazz 108. Clippers 108.
108.
Woo. 5 more minutes of basketball. Second overtime game of the night. Let's see how this one goes.
We're going to come back, T.
We'll be right back.
5 minutes of overtime. 108.
Overtime awaits us. Welcome to overtime.
5 minutes.
Clippers and Jazz all tied at 108 at the start of overtime.
This last play because they finally got the inbounded. And Keontae, I thought, had a good look. He was patient, but again, just off the side of the rim.
Yeah, it's kind of a misdirection play. You thought maybe they'd go into Lowry. He sets a back screen. Then Keontae comes across. but played very well by the Clippers.
And had he made that shot, you could see the clock had run out, the red light on.
Yeah, he had the pump fake. Batum was right there with him, and the pump fake is really what heats the clock up.
Clippers outscored the Jazz in that final quarter to force OT, 22-13. And speaking of overtimes, this is the 4th overtime game for the Jazz since January 12th. That covers just 17 games, and their record is 1-2. The Clippers have not won in overtime thus far.
Jazz are 1-2 in overtime. Clippers are 0-2 in overtime.
Coming off a
This is the Jazz 4th overtime game
last night, and then
since January 12th.
having to play another game on a back-to-back
So
night.
basically 4 overtime games
The eve before All-Star
in
break.
30-something days.
There's
Crazy.
just been some great energy, and the Jazz have really stuck to the plan of attacking.
So
I hope
here
they
we
keep
go.
that up. Let's see what the defense is going to
Overtime.
be with James Harden leading the
With
offense.
the-
They're going to try to
with
get it
the
out of his
jump
hands
ball between Simmons and Flip
and dare someone else to try to beat
begins
him.
now.
Filipowski
And it's
jumping
won
against Simmons
by
and
the Clippers. Chris
Chris
Dunn
Dunn.
comes up away.
And the Clippers
ball.
now team will
Powell
have the
immediately
first
gets the
possession of
ball.
overtime.
Pass
They
to
take James
Simmons.
Harden off the ball.
Simmons at the top of the
Let Simmons
key.
kind of run the
Collins
offense.
is guarding him.
Harden in
Pass
the
to
corner.
Harden. 7 to
John
shoot.
Collins out right at the
Harden
three-point
jab
stripe.
step. Double. Pass to Powell.
Short
He'll
shot
drive
clock.
inside.
2
Powell.
seconds. Drive.
Missed.
Misses.
Foul.
Oh my. Boy, a whistle down on the baseline. Filipowski, all he can do is hold his frustration. That's 5 on Flip.
Looks like he swiped
for
across
Kyle
the
Filipowski.
hand right there. Powell on the arm right there. So good call by the officials.
Powell
So
is
he's
at
on
5 of
Powell
7 from the
to
line.
draw first blood in overtime from the free throw stripe, and he does.
Leads all scorers with 33. Flip tonight, 5 fouls, but he's got 10 rebounds, 18 points to his credit.
Norman Powell makes the second free throw, and now the Clippers lead 110 to
2
108.
for 2 on that trip, and a 34-point night in Salt Lake.
Collier. Pass to
Clippers taking early
Keontae.
advantage, 110
Here's
108.
Flip behind the defense over Harden. That game's tied.
Foul. Puts his
Kyle
hands up.
Filipowski playing with
He
5
goes
fouls.
20 tonight.
Ties it over Harden.
Play early in the game, and Flip lost the handle.
110 to
right there.
110.
Kept it high.
4:10 to go. Ironic.
And uses
Harden.
the height to just get it right
Pass
over the rim.
inside. Simmons. Batum for 3. Nicholas Batum for 3.
Talk to the crowd.
And that's
he
a
still has the tee.
silencer.
That's his second 3 in this
Collins.
half. And in overtime.
Pass.
And
Keontae.
1 in the third. 1 here in OT.
Collins screen. Keontae's got Simmons. 6 to shoot. Collier
Young backcourt.
for the tie.
It's been a sweet spot.
Missed
for him.
it. Long rebound. Right through Collins' hands to Powell. And now Chris
Jazz
Dunn's
get
got the
you back
ball.
defensively.
Pass
3.5
to
to
trailing
play in
Simmons. He'll
overtime.
swing it to Harden. Here's Powell.
Flip. Playing with
Fouled again. And that's it for
Flip.
Flip.
5 fouls.
Oh, 6 now.
So Flip trying to do his job, but he fouls out here in overtime.
Yeah, and Powell's a smart player. Right, he's been in this league long enough to know you got to go at the defender,
Frustration for
give
Filipowski.
the refs every
As he
opportunity to
fouled
blow
out.
the whistle.
After
Flip goes
20
out,
points
career
and 10
night scoring
rebounds. Good
20
game
with
for the
10
rookie.
rebounds.
But
And he hit 8 of 12
unfortunately,
shots.
he fouls out.
Yeah, he did a great job tonight. I mean,
Powell makes the first. Svi
it's
comes
just
in
hard
for
to
a flip.
guard
And it's a 4-point
Powell
Clippers
and James
lead.
Harden one-on-one. I thought he did an excellent job. I mean, we haven't had a Zubac sighting really since the third quarter.
All he did was come in to defend that inbound.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons has gotten more minutes as this night's gone on. He's played 25.
Powell makes
Free
both.
throws.
Clippers up
Just
by
continue
5.
to pile up. 27
Collier
of
brings it up for the
34
Jazz.
Clippers. The Jazz
Simmons on
22
him.
of 26.
They need a
Collier.
bucket, though, Bolo.
LA's lead is
Harden
5.
on Collier now. 10 to shoot. Collier. Pass to Laurie. He's got a drive. 5 to shoot. Spinning. Laurie in the free throw line. Mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound Ben Simmons. Great defense by the smaller Harden on that play. 2:55 to go. Harden with the ball. 10 to shoot. Harden. Going to get by Keontae. Pass to Powell. He'll drive again. Powell midi. No. Offensive rebound. Dunn lost it.
No. There we go.
It's a turnover.
Have this crowd in uproar.
2:40 to go.
That was Jonathan Sterling who said, no, my bad. The Jazz have the ball back. 2:35.
Keontae brings it up.
On here in overtime.
2.5 to go in overtime.
Clippers.
Keontae pass. Speed for 3. Missed it.
Simmons.
Rebound Ben Simmons.
There we go. That comes
That was a bad
the
miss
Clippers
by
on the
Speed.
offensive side.
Here's Harden.
The Jazz and
Harden. The rookie Collier guarding him. 10 to shoot. Harden goes inside. Kick out. Dunn drives inside. Turns around. And the pass stolen by Collier. And Collier makes the 1 possession game.
All right. Defense can always get you back in.
Huge play by Collier. Harden.
Force steal.
Marking it on him. 12 to shoot. Harden. Goes at marketing, got right by him. And stolen by Speed. Harden tried to kick it to Batum. Speed stolen it. Oh! Speed coast to coast. Throws it down. Oh! 1:34 to go. Timeout Clippers.
That's how you get back in a game in overtime.
What a play by Speed, and the Jazz are down by 1.
Rocking the house in SLC.
So here's Harden. Gets around Collins, tried to kick it to Batum, and what a steal by Speed. What a catch. And then he goes up, gets around Batum, slams it in for the coast-to-coast dunk.
Look at the bench bunch off their seats.
Mikhailuk getting his 12th start tonight. I will give him so much credit, Thurl. Not always on the court, but ready to play when called upon.
Always. Every single time.
Both teams have a foul to
Jazz have 2
give.
timeouts.
No more challenges
The
left.
Clippers with 1.
LA has one timeout now. Utah has both of theirs.
No. This arena filled in on a game that was added, plus the weather outside is a bit frightful.
Yes, it is. That traffic was something coming from south to north at the point of the mountain.
All right. 1:34. Both teams go back to the court.
Pushed all the buttons. Say the last 10 to 15
It's
games, you can just
115,
feel
114
that they
LA.
understand. There's ups and downs, ebbs and flows.
94
Big team.
seconds left in the first
Now
period
they're
of
learning how
overtime.
they can actually close out games. 1 minute and 34 seconds left. They're down 1. Clippers have the ball.
Norman
Can they
Powell
stop
bringing
Powell?
up for the
Can they put
Clippers.
the brakes on Harden?
Taking Harden off the ball.
90
again.
seconds to go.
Powell
Powell
starting the
drives
offense.
inside, gets around Collins, up and in. Norman
That
Powell
may be the easiest
attacks
score of the night
and
for
lays
Powell.
it up and in. Clippers up by 3. 38 for Powell. Collins
John Collins
spins, goes at Bogdanovich, missed it. Chris Dunn gets the board. And here's Harden. 1:10 to go.
Thought that shot was dead on.
Now
It
they
just
get it into Powell's
popped off
hands.
the back of the rim for John.
1
Got to get a stop
minute
here.
to go, and Powell's blown by Collier in the lane again. 40 for Norman Powell. Oh my goodness. You cannot deny that man going downhill tonight. Powell taking over in overtime. Collier to Laurie. Back to Collier. Pass in the corner for 3. That's way short, but it gets his own miss. That's Collins.
40 ticks on the clock.
Markkanen's got it. Under 40 to go. Drives by Harden. Lost the ball. James Harden won a defensive play. Oh, and Harden and Collier hit the deck. And an offensive foul.
Collides with Collier.
Isaiah Collier is single-handedly keeping the Jazz in this game tonight.
Right on the chest. Just a clutch defensive move.
Wow.
With 31 seconds to go, Jazz.
31 seconds to go.
This inbounds play, they've got to go.
Utah's down by 5. They need a bucket
clock
here.
Is
not their friend. Powell
Collier will
has got
inbound.
fire here in overtime, scoring his second career 40-point game here in Salt Lake.
Collier inbound, quick three. Markkanen missed. Offensive board. Keontae got stripped, and they'll stay with Utah as Simmons basically backed up with the ball touching his leg out of bounds. We got a timeout with 25.7 on the game clock, 12 on the shot clock,
and we'll keep it here.
And it's Will Hardy calling his first.
119-114. And I'll tell you, the Jazz have to be gassed. He brought up the point about emotions as one thing, but they, again, put a few miles on those legs in the last 24 hours.
Yes, they have, and really proud of the way that they've really kind of managed that energy. Came out in the first quarter, because if you don't come out in that first quarter with the kind of energy they had, you'd be looking at trying to fill up a hole you've dug for yourself, and the defense really gave them an opportunity to get a lead going into halftime.
Stay close. Siegfried and Jensen post-game report will follow this game. Mike and Alema will break it all down with stats and highlights and more. We'll be in the locker room as well. Big T will join the guys up on stage.
Here come both sides of the court. 25.7 left in the game. 12 left on the shot clock.
The Jazz 13-40.
Both teams are foul to give and a timeout remaining.
Both teams with a foul to give, and if needed, both teams with a timeout.
Well,
Collier inbounding.
You got to get a bucket.
Powell will guard the pass.
If you're the Jazz.
Isaiah Collier.
Here we go.
Will inbound.
It starts with Keontae, and he lost the ball.
Ball goes
and the ball goes off of Batum. 24.3 now on the clock.
Jazz will have to reset again.
10 left to shoot.
Collier. Now
Clock
side
is
out.
not Utah's friend right now. Collier looking to inbound. Finding Markkanen. He'll drive. Markkanen lost the ball. Markkanen overdone. Goes in. Lauri Markkanen with a huge mini. 17.8 to go. Timeout called by who? Ty Lue. That's LA's last.
The ball taken.
3-point game, T. Markkanen gets 20 to hard
3-point
way.
lead now for LA after the Markkanen mid-range.
Tough buckets. Right here in the one-on-one situation, he's really gotten so much better at this, taking advantage of the height he has to be able to shoot over top of smaller players. Kind of shoots on the way down, but follows it all the way through. And you're right. They really put a lot of physicality on him, trying to push him off his spots that he likes it. But you're right, 20 the hard way.
16 shots taken, 6 rebounds. He's hit 2 threes in this game.
17.8 to
He had a lot
go.
of space to work with last night, and his 32-point performance against the Lakers, his 4th 30-point game of the year.
And no question here,
Clippers
boys, you're going to foul right away.
119, Jazz
And
116. The foul game will begin here.
Will have a guy
Both
run
teams have a foul to give.
to the backcourt to waste some time, trying to avoid the foul.
Well, most of the free
The
throws
two
have
will
gone to 2
inbound.
players. Guess who?
Yeah.
Powell and Harden.
And Markin will guard the inbound pass. Bogdanovich fouled before he could pass it to Batum. And that's the foul to give. 16.7 left.
Only his second game of the season. He made his debut last night in the win against Memphis.
Batum.
So no foul shot.
Looking, nearly stolen.
Steal by Isaiah.
By Collier again.
Jersey
Collier
is the call.
I don't know why Powell's trolling his fingers, though. You see the jersey grab there.
Collier does foul Powell with 16.3 to go.
1-on-4 is a common foul. This play is under review to see if the foul occurred prior to the ball being released on the throw-in.
You know, I think that's what the argument was. Powell says, no, he held my jersey before the ball came to me.
So this play is now under review.
See if it left the inbounder's hand. Yeah.
Well, you know what? They're going to probably give this. That's going to be in favor, T, from that vantage point. What do you think? Lakers? Excuse me, Clippers?
The ball was released. The ball was already released prior to the defensive player holding the offensive player's jersey. Ruling for is a common foul.
Common foul.
Well, that was close.
So there is a
That
common
was close.
foul.
Could have gone either way, but
Oh, I agree. In fact, Jazz, I think, caught a break.
yeah, and I think it had to do with basically Powell's acceleration.
16.7
Because
to
you can kind
go.
of hold a guy's jersey unless he kind of takes off,
Norman Powell
and you're
shoots
impeding
two
his
huge free throws.
ability to move fast. Nevertheless, Powell gets to the line.
Norman Powell has 40
Powell's
points
at
tonight.
9 of 11 from the free
Looking
throw
for
line
41
tonight.
right here. To make it a two-possession game. And he does.
Gets one more, 41. Ben Simmons will check back in.
Ben Simmons comes back for LA.
One. Under release here. Under release.
This will be the 61st free throw of this game, Big T.
Norman Powell.
A lot of whistles.
Misses the second. And here's John Collins. No timeout for Utah here. Collier to Keontae for three. No good. Rebound Ben Simmons. Out to James Harden. Markkanen hasn't fouled him. Harden throws it up to Norman Powell. And that'll do it. The LA Clippers come into Utah and win in overtime. 120 to 116. Led by 42 points.
You
From
got to give
Norman
the Jazz credit
Powell.
for the fight that you saw tonight, especially
See y'all later. Harvey out.
Jordan Clarkson,
Peace.
who has just been